It's been 7 days since I started on an antidepressant at the ripe age of 18, and I don't feel any different. Some common side effects of the drug include nausea, vomiting, loss of appetite, headache, inability to concentrate, weight loss, tremors, trouble breathing, and more often in those under the age of 25, worsening suicidal tendencies and depression. And I feel like I've experienced everything but happiness. I know it's supposed to take 6 to 8 weeks to make a difference, but I guess that I'd hoped that they were exaggerating, but I feel nothing. And I guess that's the point. I suppose it's better to not feel at all than to feel so low, but I got my hopes up and I thought maybe there's someone out there looking out for me after all, and I thought maybe I'll be okay again. But it's not so easy as all that. It's been 15 days since I started on an antidepressant, and I dreamt of someone I haven't seen in 5 years. I dreamt that we were happy, that we were together. But I knew it was a dream, and that when I woke up, I would wake up without him, and I would wake up feeling exhausted and sad with an ache in my stomach that was now familiar. But tonight, I'll take my dose at exactly 8:30, like clockwork. And I'll send up a prayer to whatever God there might be that I'll wake up tomorrow with a smile. A real smile. It's been 29 days since I started on an antidepressant, and I finished high school today. That was not a triumph because I struggled to make the grade, but because in 4 years I attempted suicide 17 different times and failed again and again. It's been 29 days since I started on an antidepressant, and I left that school without the least bit of sentimentality, and I did not like nor dislike the leaving. It was just another goodbye. I didn't cry. Not at this farewell. It's been 34 days since I started on an antidepressant, and I'm aboard a plane between 2 strangers. This is my first flight, and my head feels strange, and the clouds are so white and bright that they hurt my eyes like a foot of fresh fallen snow. We've almost made it to Oakland, California. I've almost made it. And I can feel the adrenaline swelling beneath my skin, blooming into excitement I haven't felt since I was a little girl. My father told me I was always a solemn child. Much too bright, much too intelligent, much too old. At least for my own good. But I haven't been so exhilarated for as long as I can remember, and my medicine sits heavy in my stomach, but the knowing that I'll see my big brother in the matter of an hour sits light on my heart. It's been 64 days since I started on an antidepressant. And it's been 4 days since I got my first tattoo. And it's been 23 days since I fell in love at first sight. And 24 days ago I would have told you that there was no such thing. But whatever I thought it meant to be in love was wrong, and he is all that's right. Forever written into my left shoulder is the phrase Omnia vincit amara. Love conquers all. It's been 63 days since I started on an antidepressant, and I'm at the Los Angeles airport, and I'm going back to Indiana and leaving him behind. But it's okay, because I know I'll see him again. And I know that I'll live to see that day. And maybe not on the 65th or the 165th, but the day will come eventually when I am no longer on antidepressants. I'll be fine on my own, and until then, I'll power through my supply of extra serotonin, and I'll just remember the words that are written forever onto my left shoulder blade. And I'll be okay.